Thank you for accepting my request and being on time. I'm very, very pleased with all of you. So this shows that you're all very, very eager to learn Bhagavad Gita. So straight away we'll jump. We'll start with prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Om Ajnanatimirandasya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya. Jnananjana Shalakaya. Jnananjana Shalakaya. Chakshurumilitam Yena. Chakshurumilitam Yena. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhisham. Shri Chaitanya Manobhisham. Sthapitam Yena Bhutale. Sthapitam Yena Bhutale. Swayam Rupaha Kadamayyam. Swayam Rupaha Kadamayyam. Dadati Swapadantikam. Dadati Swapadantikam. Namo Om Vishnupadaya. Namo Om Vishnupadaya. Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale. Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale. Srimate Bhakti Vedanta. Srimate Bhakti Vedanta. Swaminiti Namine. Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve. Namaste Saraswate Deve. Gauravani Pracharine. Gauravani Pracharine. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi. Paschatya Deshatarine. Paschatya Deshatarine. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu. Deenabandho Jagatpate. Deenabandho Jagatpate. Gopesha Gopika Kanta. Gopesha Gopika Kanta. Radha Kanta Namostute. Radha Kanta Namostute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. Vrishabhanu Sute Devi. Vrishabhanu Sute Devi. Pranamami Haripriye. Pranamami Haripriye. Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha. Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha. Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha. Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha. Patitanam Pavanebhyo. Patitanam Pavanebhyo. Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama. Hare Rama Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum lankarati. Yatrupadam vande Shri Gurum Dinataram Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hari Om Tat Sat. So as usual, kids can go to kids class. The kids can go to kids class. Then Prabhujis can come forward. Please occupy 4 in a row. Mataji also can come forward.
Another laptop is there.
So today there will be a lot of tests for me to present here. So first of all, one projector which we are using has been taken for Youth Yatra. So we got another projector, but somehow that cable is not going with my regular laptop. So we arranged an alternate laptop. But here the Sanskrit fonts are not installed. So we'll have slight difficulty today, but it's okay. So we dedicate this presentation to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So today's topic is very, very tough. Please understand, very tough. Okay. So most of you may sleep also. I'll guarantee you that. Okay. So that's okay. So but so please listen attentively. And what we have seen is since we offered nice prayer, we took the blessings of Prabhupada and Acharyas, you'll be able to understand the concept very easily. Okay. Yes. Let's get it. So just 2 concepts I need to revise before starting. So you should tell me the answers from the previous one. Good karma, bad karma, which is good? Akarma. Based on what, like good karma, bad karma, based on our opinion or what? Shastra. So from Shastra only we have to understand. Our opinion, according to me, doesn't work at all in here. Okay. Same thing applies to today's session also. We will see. Okay. So tell me the solution for mind problem. I will not put the mind's abbreviation. Solution only I put. Since you are not at all telling, I just put it today. Just that only. Tell me M stands for. Wow, very cool, Aryan. Thank you so much. Make the intelligence strong. I involve in positive engagement. Very good. Nice. Next. Yes, never trust the mind. D. Delete the previous image. Very. You can come and give class. Thank you. What are the three modes we studied? Three modes we studied. Three modes of material nature. Sattva, then Rajas, Tamas. Okay, these are the three modes. So today we'll be dwelling little bit on this. Okay. Last session we saw three ways to acquire knowledge. What is that? What are the three ways? Experience, okay. Shastras. And the first one? Seeing is believing. So, Pratyaksha Praman, Anuman Praman, Shabda Praman. Shabda Praman is Shastra. Okay? Right. So, today's topic is the absolute truth. Okay? So, this is boss. Okay? So, the general image of boss. Okay? Now, assume I kept a laptop here. After the session gets over, everyone offered flower and someone takes away my laptop. Then, what is he called? Thief. Correct? Now, similarly, everything in this world belongs to whom? God. And if you don't acknowledge God, who are we called? We are chore number one. Okay, I'll give a simple example. Okay, so I have given this example earlier in the Damodar Leela session. I'll just repeat it again so that you will get the concept very clear. See, the many construction workers construct the building. So after constructing everything, okay, that construction worker, you take first floor, I take second floor, you go to this floor and take. That is correct, no? They only constructed everything, they did the electrical wiring, everything they only did, no? Right? They are eligible for that, no? Why? Huh? It is not theirs, this one. So the material, everything is provided by the owner. Similarly, everything is provided by Krishna. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 7.4, Bhumi, Apo, Analo, Vayu. So this earth, water, fire, air, ether, everything is my separated energy. Okay. Now we constructed this building, right? Which needs water. Can you make? I'll give H2 and O. Can you make water? So it has to be given by Lord only. Can you make steel? You have to take it from earth. Where earth is coming from? Is also Krishna's energy, right? Now you may say that. See, Krishna has given earth, water, fire, air, ether. I have used my mind and intelligence and put it together and produce products like this, laptop and everything. Then Krishna says, even kam mano buddhi revacha, even your mind, intelligence belongs to my energy only. So whatever mind, intelligence we have is Krishna's energy. So everything belongs to Krishna, Lord's energy. Clear? Yes? So actually, like this when I remember boss, I remember Joe. Like one day when Prabhuji was saying that like we are supposed to go to some place, yatra, pre-yatra. So Prabhuji, I asked Prabhuji, Prabhuji, chalo, we'll go like that. Then Prabhuji said, Prabhuji, I have to take permission from my boss. Yesterday only you told me that you applied leave, your boss gave permission like that. Yes, Prabhuji, that is office. But at home also I have a boss. Okay. So, but actually we have ultimate boss, which is Krishna. Okay. So God is the ultimate boss. Now, if God is the ultimate boss, okay, is he a person or energy? How many of you feel he is an energy? Ari, both. Person?
I can see in front of others. I can see you.
Person also. So how many of you feel like no? When nobody raises hand, that means it is like we'll rise for both so that we'll be safe. Okay. So how many of you feel both? Okay. Few. Okay. Good. So I'll tell in a polished way. In this Gita course, no, all the understanding will enhance it properly. This is the polished way. The straight way is whatever conception you will have, I'll break it nicely so that you will get the proper understanding from Shastra. Okay, so we'll see. So kindly repeat after me. Yeah, no problem in this shloka. So you can repeat after me. Vadanti tat tattvavidas tattvam yajnanamadvayam brahmeti paramatmeti Bhagavan iti shabdyate. Okay. Any Mataji can read this.
Non-transcendentalist who know the absolute truth call this non-dual substance Brahman, Paramatma or Bhagavan.
Yeah. So this is from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, 11th shloka. So here three aspects are given. So whatever God we say, no. So it should be. Oh Krishna, it is coming. Okay. So whatever God we say, no. So it can be understood in three ways. Okay. Number one is Brahman, not Brahmana. Brahman. Second one is Paramatma. Third one is Bhagavan. So I'll explain one by one. Okay. Now, see, nowadays weather is very nice. Okay. So and people know, like one analogy I always remember. So if you go to Western music, dance, and things like that, so whenever you go, your mind will be stable already. But when you hear the music and dance, they will produce a bang bang, so many noise they produce. Even your stable mind will become unstable. But when you're outside very unstable, if you come here and by I don't know, somehow my voice is very very soothing to some of the people, so they nicely sleep here, okay, and after the end of the class they wake up, Haribol, nice class today. Okay, so I don't know where I am. No, I am trying to make my son sleep, but I am failing badly. He asked me story. After finishing the story, I have to tell again a story. Then only somehow later only this one. But as soon as I start Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, some people close their eyes very nicely. Deep meditation they are in. Okay, so just today only, next 10 minutes, come out of your meditation, focus here. Okay, clear? Okay. Chalo. So first concept is Brahman. Okay. So, so I'll give an analogy to understand. So you may think, what is this Prabhuji saying, something like that, but it has a deep meaning. Okay. So when we go to some mountain, we want to trek some mountain. When we see from far, you will see a green image. It's like a 2D picture painted, right? Then when we go one step closer, right? One step closer, you will find, okay, there are some houses, there are some animals and things like that. And when you get closer, you'll be able to see variety of plants, variety of living organisms and things like that. So some people who from distance they will say that mountains is greenery. Then some people when they get closer, they will say, oh, mountain has a lot of people and animals. Then finally when they get closer, they'll be able to see all the the echo world of the forest, right? So same way, next analogy I'll give, then we'll understand better. So during our childhood, we like to sleep a lot, right? So our mother will come and tell, what time is 7 o'clock? Already sun has come. So when she says sun has come, we'll really go out and see sun has come, or what will we do? We'll remove our bedsheet, we'll see whether light has come. Correct, no? So sun can be realized by seeing that sunlight has come. Correct? Yes. So sun can be said that sunlight is also sun. Correct? Understood? So next level of this, after you wake up, you go to school, then you will see a sun disk traveling along with you. Correct? Some people try to catch it in a pot, say that I got the sun in pot also. Okay. So if you see a sun disk, that is also sun. Now, when you read Shastras, listen carefully. When you read Shastras, you will understand that sun is a Surya Loka. There is a presiding deity called Vivaswan is residing in the sun planet. Okay. Now, I have a question for all of you. See, I studied in my science subject that sun has a 6,000 degrees Celsius of temperature, right? And how can a person can live there? Yeah? Wrong, no? Nobody can live there, no? Our Shastras are telling wrong, no? Please, today I'll grill your intelligence like anything. Get ready. No idea?
Sun god has that energy.
Okay.
Actually, bear the
Good.
temperature.
Okay, I'll give simple analogy. Can we live in water? Why? We'll die. We cannot breathe. Okay, correct? Clear? So, since we cannot live in water, nobody can live in water. Why? Fish, aquatics. Similarly, since we cannot live in fire, doesn't mean that nobody can live in fire. Okay? So, the Surya Loka, the inhabitants, the Lokavasis, will have a body made up of fire. Okay, so our components in our body is air, water, fire, air, ether. 5 components made this body. Since we belong to this earth loka, bhuloka, most of our component is made up of earth. Okay, but the people who are living in Surya loka, their body will be made up of fire. Okay, we also have fire in our body. That is using for our digestive system. That digestive system is made up of fire. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, prana, pana, Samayutaka. I am the digestive fire in everyone's stomach. That Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So we also have fire component, very little, wherein these people who lives in Surya Loka, their full body is made up of fire. When you go higher and higher, the Brahma Loka, the Brahma's body is made up of only intelligence. So it becomes very subtle. Okay? So please understand, whatever our Shastra says is completely perfect. Only we need to get a proper understanding. Clear? So now I'll come back to the analogy. So sun can be realized by seeing the sunlight. Then sun can be realized seeing the sunless. And sun can be really perceived properly with a deep understanding, seeing the Surya Loka along with its inhabitants. Clear? Everyone? Right. Similarly, now we have something called Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. So this Brahman compared to the sunlight. You see a sunlight, you say it is God. No? Sunlight. We see a Brahman, we say it is God. Next one is Paramatma. So that is also equivalent to sun disk. Then third one is Bhagavan. So you get a deeper understanding. I'll explain one by one. Don't get trouble. So I'll explain. So what is Brahman? I'll explain. It's very, very complicated. Next 5 minutes, please pay attention. Okay? That's the reason I requested everyone to chant. Okay? So if you don't chant, you will sleep, and then at the end of the day, see, these classes are not nice here. We are not able to understand like that, you will say. Okay? So please understand. So this is the one universe within our entire creation. One universe. So Mahavishnu, sorry. Vishnu, sorry, yeah. So Garbhodakshi Vishnu will sit down in the Garbhodaka ocean. From his navel, Brahma comes. Then Brahma creates 14 planetary systems. Is that clear? 14 planetary system. This is one bubble. Okay. Krishna Govinda. Okay. Yeah. So this is one bubble. Now there is another Vishnu. From his, like, so many other bubbles come. Can you see this? One bubble is there like this, and then from one Vishnu, so many bubbles comes. Clear? So this is called material universe. This material world which is made up of earth, water, fire, air, ether. Okay? So this is our structure. Now, after this Vishnu, okay? After this Vishnu, which is there here, I don't know whether my mouse you can see. The below portion is the material world. Okay? Then our portion is the spiritual world. Okay? From spiritual world, in between that white part is there, no? There is a green part down, there is a blue part up. In between there is a white part, no? That part is called Brahma Jyoti, the light coming from the spiritual world. Is that clear? So there is a material world, there is a spiritual world. Okay? So one material world looks like 14 planetary system. Like that, one material world, so I should not touch the laptop soon. Okay, no problem. So one material world has 14 planetary system. Then, like that, innumerable material universes are created from Mahavishnu, which is Karanodakshya Vishnu. Then, so this entire world is called material world. Then there is a spiritual world. In between there is a light effulgence. That is called Brahma Jyoti. That is called Brahman. Okay, this is what the first letter Brahman means. Can you understand how complicated subject is? To explain Brahman, I have to go so many analogies and so many things I have to give. Okay, so in a easy to understand. So this is the the topmost is the spiritual planet. From there, the light is effulgerating. Light is emanating from the body of the Lord. That is dissipating in the entire spiritual planet. Then it comes. It will not come down to material world, but it stays there. Okay, so that is called Brahman. Okay, clear, everyone? Any doubt, you can ask me towards the end of the Q&A. I'll finish early so that you'll have a nice Q&A. Today you'll have lot of questions, so I'm prepared. Okay, yeah, yeah. Now, so Krishna says. So what is the proof? Okay, today this font is not proper. Okay, you hear my voice clearly, then you can repeat after me. Yeah. ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्य विवस्यश्च शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य सुखशीकान्तिकस्य च. Any Prabhuji can read translation?
And I am the basis of the impersonal Brahman, which is immortal, imperishable, and eternal, and is the constitutional position of ultimate happiness.
Okay. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 14:27, I am the basis for this Brahma Jyoti. The light is coming from me only. That is what he is trying to say. So people understand, like people who are all said no, that God is an energy. Okay, they are right. So the light, the Brahma Jyoti is called the energy. They are right, but we have higher understanding. So the God is one of his form is that light, which is dissipating light. The next form is Paramatma. Next higher understanding is Bhagavan. So we will understand one by one. So what you said is correct. The energy is correct, but we need to have a higher understanding. Okay. So even Brahma confirms in Brahma Samhita, Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti Koti Svasheshu Vasidadi Vidudi Pinnam Tabbam Manishkala Manantam Ashesha Bhutam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Vajami. So I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, whose effulgence is a source of non-differentiated Brahman. That is, he is telling that Govinda, from Govinda only, this Brahma Jyoti is coming. That the effulgence, the light is coming from the Govinda. Is that clear? Yes. So from Krishna, the light is coming. So that light is called Brahman. Okay? Yeah. So Prabhuji can come forward a little bit. By the way, I don't have to repeat again and again. I am a vegetarian, pure vegetarian from day one. I'm not eating you all. Please come forward. Okay. Chalo. So the concept I would like to highlight in this picture is so there is an energy you all said. So energy needs a source. Energy cannot come directly, right? So the source or the energetic person is required to dissipate the energy. So that is Krishna. From Krishna, the energy is coming as a light. Is it clear? Okay. Next, we'll go to Paramatma. So you will understand now, but when you chant more, you will get it more clear. It is as simple as that. Okay? Yes. Next, we'll go to Paramatma. We all know Paramatma, that is, the Lord is residing in our heart. Okay? Everyone's heart. So, everybody, everyone has one soul is there. So, in their heart, soul will be there. And then next to the soul, there is something called super soul. That is called Paramatma. So, these are the two, like two birds sitting in a tree. So, what does the Paramatma does is, he watches the activities of the soul, like whether they need something or things like that. So based on that, they do a controlling, whether to sanction what he wants or not to sanction based on his karma credit. So that Paramatma does. So I'll get a much higher understanding from this shloka. So kindly repeat after me. Yeah, this is proper. Yeah. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Sarvasya Chaham Hridhi Sannivishto Matta Smriti Jnanam Apohanam Cha. Vedeshta sarve ahameva vedyo Vedanta krit vedavid eva chaham. I am seated in everyone's heart. And from me comes remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta and I am the knower of Vedas. So Krishna says, I am seated in everyone's heart as Paramatma. There is another shloka. Can you repeat after me? Shri Bhagavan Vacha Ishvara Sarva Bhutana Hriddesha Arjuna Tishtati Ramayan Sarva Bhutani Yantra Rudani Mayaya. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, directing the wandering of all living entities who are seated on a machine made up of material energy. So here again Krishna says that I am situated in everyone's heart. Now, when you see Brahman, so the Brahman is like all pervading. Okay, it pervades everywhere. Everywhere the energy of the Lord will spread everywhere. Okay. Now, wherein Paramatma also present everywhere. He is also pervade everywhere. Along with pervading, he can control. He can control the living entity whether to do something or not to do. He will sanction whether they want to do something or he will not sanction. So one feature of Brahman is all pervading. The second feature in Paramatma is all pervading plus control. Clear? I am seeing very doubtful faces, blank faces. Okay, no problem. So you need to chant. That's all I can say. Okay. So anyhow, we'll understand. You don't have to worry about these two. Third one, Balavan, I'll explain. You just listen carefully. That is very simple. If you understand that, that is okay. So this Paramatma feature is very, very complicated. Even every atom. So you see nowadays scientists say no God particle like that. Correct? They are searching for God particle. So every atom also Krishna is present as a Paramatma. So the proof is here. Andantarastha paramanu chayantarastham govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. He is present in his fullness in every atoms that are scattered throughout the universe. Can you imagine this iron rod has millions of atoms? Okay, in the millions of atoms, millions of Paramatma is there. Okay, can you understand the complexity of Lord? Okay, every atom has so many cells. In each and every atom, Krishna is there as Paramatma. Every atom, even this, this chair, this table, this mat, this everywhere. Every atom, Krishna is there in every atom. Okay, so that is the proof. Okay, so this is how Paramatma pervades throughout the universe and he can control. Okay, so you may think that many people when they got COVID, when people get COVID, people say that, oh, I got COVID like that. No, without Paramatma sanctions the atom inside the COVID virus, it cannot come to you. Okay, can you understand the complexity? Even the COVID virus, which is 1 nanometer in length, that Paramatma has to sanction, then it will come to your nose and it will affect you. If it doesn't come, it will not come, then it affects you, then it reproduces, and that reproduction also Paramatma has to sanction. Okay, if it doesn't sanction, you will not be affected. Some will not be symptomatic at all, correct? So if Paramatma sanctions, you will be affected and it will multiply like anything. Is it clear? Yes? Okay. Very easy part, Bhagwan part. This is easy for us. Okay? Yeah. Can you repeat after me? Ishvaraha Paramaha Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Any Mataji can read translation.
Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the supreme Godhead. He has an eternal, blissful spiritual body. He is the origin of gold. He has no other origin and he is the prime cause of all causes.
So this is Brahma saying that Krishna is the original supreme personality of Godhead. He has a personal body. He is the origin of everything. Okay. So if you remember, recollect, we said sun light, sun planet, sun disk, and then sun planet. These three things was up. So the Brahman, we see a sunlight, no? That is like Brahman. We understand very basic understanding. Next is Paramatma. So that is also very good understanding, like sun disk. But when you enter the Surya Loka, when you see the inhabitants of the Surya Loka, you get the deeper understanding. So when you see similarly, so Krishna is prevailing his light, and then he is expanding as a Paramatma in everyone's heart. Then the higher understanding is he is personally present in the spiritual world as a person. Okay, so that Brahma is saying that you are the origin of everything. From you comes everything. Clear? At least this is clear, no? Yes. Okay, I'll just change my laptop so that the fonts are proper.
Solve it. Center. No, I need to see this. Okay. Oh, this is smaller. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Dipansh Matat.
Take this back.
Come with this. I'm not able to go back. Here I need to be here.
Can you go next?
What is it? This one. Ah, this one. Yeah, thank you.
Oh. Yeah, thank you so much.
So I'll
Recite nicely so that you will get
get
the
the full understanding. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So Brahma saying that you are the source of everything. From him, no, from you this one is coming. Like all the manifestation comes. Now next, so Bhagavan.
There is another mic.
Today Krishna is testing. Hare Krishna. Okay. Okay. So Bhagavan means not anyone, everyone can be called Bhagavan. So there is a definition for Bhagavan. Okay. So what is the definition? We'll read. So this is from Vishnu Purana. So kindly repeat after me. Aishwaryasya samagrasya वीर्यस्य यशः श्रियः ज्ञानवैराग्योश्चैव सन्नाम इति गणा. So Bhagavan means who possesses 6 opulences in food. Okay, he should be all rich, all strength, all influence, that is famous, all wisdom, and all beauty, and all renunciation. So this is given by Parasara Muni in Vishnu Purana. Does anyone know who is Parasara Muni? Who is the father of Abhishek Bachchan? We all know. We all know that very well. Bahubali movie hero name? That we know very well. Prabhuji. But when we ask spiritual question, this is the British effect. Yeah, father of Veda Vyas. Thank you so much. Yes. So Parasara Muni is the father of Veda Vyas. So he has written in the Vishnu Purana that so the Bhagavan means they should have these 6 opulences. Now let us see who possesses all these things. Okay. So some people will be very, very rich, like Bill Gates, but he cannot be rich forever. Correct? Yes. Now Elon Musk is the richest person. Sometimes Adani is overtaking. Sometimes something is happening. Okay. So that is happening. Then who possesses all strength? We cannot know. Like I can give an example of Krishna lifting Govardhan Hill. 7 days, 7 nights, Krishna was lifting in his this. No, the little finger, Krishna is lifting. Now, if I hold the book distribution, I was standing outside and distributing books and holding like this. After 2 hours, no, I have to do some massage to my shoulder. Okay, that is the level of our strength. Wherein Krishna effortlessly lifted 7 days, 7 nights in this little finger. That is the strength of Krishna. Third, wisdom. Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita flat 45 minutes. 45 minutes only. In that, Arjuna asked questions and understood. We have completed 10 session, which is 3 months now. We have level 2 also. Even after that, please don't tell outsider that I have studied Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so after that also you got an overview of Bhagavad Gita. That's all. Okay, there is something called level 3 session where we'll take one shloka of Bhagavad Gita and understand. After that, you can claim that I have understood little bit of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita 45 minutes flat. So that much knowledge Krishna has. Then he is all famous throughout the universe. Then beauty. Okay, so I'll explain the beauty later. So I'll reserve it. It is very nectarian topic. Then renunciation. So there is something called Rajasuya Yajna happened. So Yudhishthira Maharaj conducted this Rajasuya Yajna. So in that, what position Krishna took, washing the lotus feet of or the feet of the brahmanas and the guests who are arriving. So the guests when they come, first thing what we should do is we should wash their feet. That is a Vedic tradition. So Krishna took that position for the Yudhishthira Maharaj to wash the feet of all the guests. So see, we have all the, like say for example, you are a Bill Gates. You have so much rich in this world, and you have strength like Krishna. You have everything. Even with everything, we will not be renounced like Krishna, right? We will show our pride. How great I am, like that only we will show. But look at Krishna, even possessing everything, he was completely detached and he was renounced and he was ready to do any service. Forget about that. That third picture you can see where now Krishna is washing the lotus feet of Sudama. Right? Yes? So only God can do it. We cannot do it. Okay? Fine. Now, next question. Arjuna asked this question. See, many of you raised hand for energy, right? So many people also like you initially was thinking that so we need to worship. No, God means really energy only like that. Okay? Why that misconception has come this? See, so God means He should be there everywhere, correct? So if He is energy only, He can be there everywhere. That's the reason most of you raise hand for energy. But when He is a person, how can you present everywhere? Correct? That is a problem. But I'll tell you Krishna. So how many wives Krishna had? Any idea? Okay. So many people know. Oh, Krishna married 16,000. So why don't I marry? I'll tell what Krishna did. So Krishna built one palace for one queen. Okay, 16,108 palace. First you should maintain not your 1 BHK, 2 BHK. You should maintain 16,000 palace. Okay. Then second, so Krishna was personally present in each palace. He was not now. If you see the kings, they marry 100 wives. He goes to one palace one day. Okay, so like that he completes 100 days. Wherein Krishna was able to expand himself and present in 16,108 palaces. Okay, then we can repeat or imitate. Okay, if we can repeat, expand yourself into 16,000, then whatever Krishna do, we can follow. So always remember, whatever great persons do, we should follow their instruction. We should not imitate them. If we imitate them, we will fall so badly, pathetically. But we just have to follow their instruction, which is Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So now, so the concept I'd like to try to bring is like Krishna, like many people think that God means it should be energy, He can pervade everywhere. But actually it is not required. So Krishna can expand himself everywhere and he can be present everywhere and he can control everything. Okay. Now after understanding this, Arjuna asked a question. See, some people worship your energy form, that is the Brahman form, and I worship your personal form. Who is better? Like that he wanted to ask. So he asked this question, which is considered to be more perfect, that is who are engaged in your devotional service, that is worshipping you personally, or who is worshipping the impersonal, formless light, the Brahmajyoti. Okay? Then Krishna replies, can you repeat after me? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Mayaveshya Mano Emam Nitya Yukta Upashate Shraddhaya Shraddhaya parayopeta.
श्रद्धया परयोपेता
Teme yukta Teme yukta tamamataha.
ते मे युक्ता तमामतः.
Prabhuji can do translation.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead says, those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith are reputed by me to be my most perfect.
Okay. So here Krishna gives the conclusion. Who are worshipping my light form are not perfect, but who are worshipping me personal form are the perfect. Why Krishna says next sloka he answers that for those who are attached to the impersonal formless, the advancement is very very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always very difficult. Okay. Now I'll tell you why. Okay. Why there is a trouble in terms of Brahman. Okay. Now, see, now I'll tell you to all you to close your eyes. Please meditate on the Brahman. Please meditate on the light. Okay. If I tell that, first question what will you ask? What color light? Correct? Halogen light, LED light. Like that only you ask. Correct? So that means what to say that he needed some feature where what color, what form is the light, like that. If I say that no, you should not think anything else, you have to think of light only, then still you'll know you'll be very confused. It will be very difficult for us, right? So we day one onwards, we are form, we are person. You see animal, we see this one, everyone is having form. So when we are form, we can connect with the form only, right? So we cannot connect with the light. What service we can offer to light? What arati we can show to light? Right? Yes. So that means always bhakti means three things: the bhakta, Bhagavan, and bhakti. Bhakti means the service. Served is Bhagavan. The servant is we, the devotees. So when we do this thing only, we'll be able to connect nicely. We cannot meditate on the light which doesn't have form, which doesn't have color. It is plain light. It is very, very, very difficult. So always God is a person. He is a source of formless. Okay, clear? So whomsoever said energy, they are correct, but your understanding is needs to be enhanced. So God is a person. Is that clear to everyone? Yes? Middle of the night I'll ask you, you should tell me God is a person. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Next 20 minutes. Next 20 minutes is be very, very tough for you. So whatever I'm going to tell here is based on Shastra only, no other personal conception. Okay, not my personal opinion. So listen attentively, carefully. Okay. So there was one Varamahalakshmi Puja. Okay. So there was another faith person. Oh, after hearing the people are doing Varamahalakshmi Puja, oh, again, new God has come for these people. They worship new God every day, every day. They invent new God, market every day one God comes. Like that they say. And some foolish Hindus, Sanatan Dharmis, oh, maybe this person is right. What he says is correct. We should worship only one God. So that means it's not, no, what we are worshipping is not correct, inferior like that. See, problem with us is we don't study Shastra. Even we want to know, invite for Gita course, many reasons will come. So many reasons will come. So we were there standing in the Janmashtami day, registering for people. So many people gave like, we will come back and tell you, anyhow we are there nearby only, we can come like that. That people nobody came. Only whomsoever interested only came. Okay. So this is the problem with us. That one problem is that no, like if I ask you, can no, if I ask in a crowd, can anyone tell the fluids in your brain? Like that, if I ask, nobody will answer. But can you tell about God? So many answers will come. That shows that so many understanding we have, but that understanding is based on our opinion we tell. But we should see actually what is Shastra talks about. Okay. Now I'm going to explain why there are so many gods. Okay, and is there only one God, and what is the other God's relationship? Okay, so that means what I'm saying is like there should be only one supreme God. Rest all will be the what do you call the administrator for different departments. So it is like that. So we will take and ask different personality who is the supreme God first. We'll see who is the supreme God. Then we'll understand what are the administrators for the God. Clear? Okay. Now we will take the camera to Brahmaji. Brahmaji will hear from him what he says. So you have repeated this shloka. Again, we'll repeat it. It is very nice. ईश्वरः परमः कृष्ण
ईश्वरः परमः कृष्ण
सच्चिदानंद विग्रह
सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहः
अनादिरादि गोविंद
अनादिरादि गोविन्द
सर्वकारण कारणम्.
सर्वकारणकारणम्
Oh Krishna, you are the supreme person and you are the origin of everything. You are the cause of all causes. From you comes everything. This is what Brahmaji says. Further, Brahma says in Srimad Bhagavatam after Brahma Vimogan Gita. So let us read the translation. My dear Lord, you are the only worshipable Lord, the supreme personality of Godhead, and therefore, I offer my humble obeisances and prayers just to please you. Okay? So here also, Brahma is confirming that, oh Krishna, you are the supreme Lord. Okay? Now, I am taking the camera to Lord Shiva. So this part of Bhagavatam is called Rudra Gita. Okay, there Krishna, no, Lord Shiva is instructing the sons of no, I think this no sons of Prachina Bali. The I think their name is Prajapatis. So for them, Lord Shiva is instructing how to worship Krishna. So this entire chapter is called Rudra Gita. So I'll just read the translation. Again, font is not proper. Okay. Yeah. So, my dear Lord, you are the topmost of all bestowers of benediction, the oldest and supreme enjoyer among all enjoyers. You are the master of all the world's metaphysical philosophy. You are the supreme cause of all causes, Lord Krishna. You are the greatest of all religious principles, and you have a brain which is never checked by any condition. Therefore, I repeatedly offer my obeisance unto you. Where here also Lord Shiva is telling that you are the supreme. Okay. This further again, Parvati Devi is asking, you are chanting something, you are doing something, what are you doing like that? Parvati is asking to Lord Shiva. When Lord Shiva explains this, so kindly repeat after me. Shatvam Vishuddham Vasudeva Shaktidim
सत्त्वं विशुद्धं वसुदेव शक्तिदं
Yat Iyate Tatra Puman Apavritah
यद्गीयते तत्र पुमान्
Satte Cha Tasmin Bhagavan Vasudevo
सत्ये च तस्मिन् भगवान् वासुदेवो
He Adoshaja Me Namasha Vidiyate Vidiyate. So I always engaged in offering obeisance to Lord Vasudeva in pure Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is always pure consciousness in which the Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Vasudeva, is revealed without any covering. Okay, so Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, Lord Shiva tells to Parvati that I always meditate and chant this holy name. That is what is saying. Okay, now this is very important pastime. If you have slept so far, no problem, wake up. Okay, it's very important. We'll see whether this mic is doing good. So, you all know Samudra Manthan Leela? What happened in that? So, demons and devatas were doing the churning of the ocean. Then nectar part came out. So, to defy the demons with the nectar part, so Lord became a Mohini avatar and took the part and gave to all the Devi Devatas. Clear? Now, when that pastime was happening, Lord Shiva couldn't see the beautiful form of the Lord. Okay? Now, I'll tell how beautiful Lord is. Now, when Krishna is present in this world, okay, you put all the beauties, Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss Asia, Miss Europe, whatever you put everything together. If you combine every beauty of this world, it cannot match the tip of the toenail of the Lord's beauty. Okay, I repeat again. You put all the beauty of the world together, it cannot match the tip of the toenail of the Lord's beauty. The Lord's lotus feet toenail is so beautiful that it cannot match the beauty of this world. That is how beautiful Lord is. That beautiful person has taken the female form. How beautiful he will be. Okay, okay, so attractive for the demons. Okay, now Lord Shiva was requesting, no Krishna, now Vishnu. See, you have taken avatar. I have not seen your avatar. Please show the avatar. New avatar has come. I have not seen this avatar. Please show me like that. Okay. Now, Lord Vishnu told, see, it is very dangerous for you. Don't ask this boon. It will be very, very dangerous for you. No, no, Shiva said, no, I am not seeing this form. I want it like that. Okay. Now then Lord Vishnu said, Tathastu, so be it. Okay. Now Lord Shiva was with his followers, his wife here, all his followers were there, and small distance away. And a beautiful, so beautiful lady was standing there. And Lord Shiva could see her. Immediately after seeing her, Lord Shiva got so much attracted towards the lady. Okay. Now he started to and to increase the sweetness of the pastime. That lady who's Mohini Murthy was started to play with the ball. Okay, and lot of ankle bell sound, ching 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 she was making. So it was attracting, and like Lord Shiva was melted so badly that this lady is so beautiful. I want to see her and touch her like that. Okay, then like Lord Shiva doesn't care about anyone, and he started to run towards the lady. Now, to increase the pastime, this lady was running around the followers, and Lord Shiva was behind her. Okay, so Lord Shiva was behind Mohini Murthy. Again, running. And then this side, Parvati is looking here. She was watching, and lady is running. Shiva is following. Okay, so please remember this. So, one joke I remember. Somebody asked, what is the difference between complete and finished? Okay. Some of you know the answer. Nice. Hear nicely. Okay. So when you marry a right woman, the man become complete. Okay. Yes. If you marry a wrong woman, you are finished. Okay. But by the way, I'll tell you all, you are complete. Okay. If I say that other one, you will be finished. Okay. So this one. Now, please hear the analogy between complete and finished. Okay, the joint. If the right woman see you with the wrong woman, you are completely finished. Okay, now Lord Shiva is completely finished. Okay, so Lord Shiva is Parvati is seeing here, and Lord Shiva is chasing after this woman, and to increase the pastime, like Lord was doing so many things, and he was chasing and chasing. Suddenly, he got very close to the Mohini Murthy, and Mohini Murthy turned into Vishnu. Okay, and Vishnu told, I told you not to ask for this food. Okay, and now Shiva looked at everywhere, followers, and especially Parvati was looking like this. What are you doing? Okay, please don't try this at home. Okay, Lord Shiva can escape this problem. I'll tell you how we escape this problem. Okay, you cannot escape this problem. You will be completely finished. No prasadam for you rest of your life. Okay, yes. So Lord told, oh, whom I am attracted to. I am worshipping always Lord Vishnu. That form, he has taken the female form. I am attracted to the Lord. So I am attracted to the Lord only. What is the problem? Simple. Okay. So he got attracted to the Lord, and he is so beautiful. That's the reason. So this is the thing. So this is the passage. So there he tells, Lord Mahadeva said, O chief of demigods among demigods, O Deva Deva, Jagat. Okay. And he says that you are the master of the universe. You are the Parameshwara. Last line you can see. You are the Parameshwara, the supreme controller of all controllers. Okay. Lord Shiva is called Parameshwara. Ishvara. Usually is called Ishvara. Wherein Krishna is called Parameshwara, the controller of all controllers. Okay. Now again, one more shloka from Padma Puran. This is a very nice shloka. Repeat after me. Aradhanam sarvesham.
Aradhanam sarvesham.
Vishnor aradhanam param.
Vishnor aradhanam param.
Tasmat parataram devi.
Tasmat parataram devi.
Tadiyanam samarchanam.
Tadiyanam samarchanam.
So Parvati Devi is asking, whom should we worship? So many Devi Devatas are there whom we should worship. So Lord tells, among all the worship of Lord Vishnu is the best. And better than that is worshipping his devotee. Okay? So that is what Lord Shiva is telling to Parvati. Okay? Next. So this is their Brahma Samhita. So next camera, we have taken Brahma's view. Next we are taking the Lord Shiva's view we got. Now we are taking the view of Durga Devi. Okay. So she is telling. Yeah. So she is telling here. So in Brahma Samhita it is telling सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलय साधन शक्ति रेखा छाये वयस्य भुवनानि विवर्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यस्य च चेष्टतेषा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda in accordance with whose Durga conducts herself. Based on Krishna's order, Durga conducts this world, she maintains this world. Okay? So we all saw the universal structure, no? I'll go back there. Yeah, one universe is there. Inside the Durga is there. Right side is the Durga, left side is Lord Shiva, and based on the guidance from Krishna, which is from the spiritual planet, they conduct these activities. Okay, sorry. They conduct activities. That's what is still in the Brahma Samhita. Okay. Yeah. Next sloka will go. Yeah. Next comes Ganpati. We'll listen. Okay. Yatpada Pallava Yugam Vinidaya Kumbha Dvande Pranama Samaye Sa Ganadi Raja Vignan Vihanta Mahamasya Jagatrayasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, whose lotus feet are always held by Ganesha upon the pair of tumuli protruding from his elephant head in order to obtain what? Power for his function of destroying all the obstacles in the path of progress in the universe. Lord Ganesha is destroying the obstacles. To destroy the obstacles, he is taking power from Govinda. Okay? Yes. Now, after taking all these personalities, we lost Krishna. Okay? Repeat after me. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Balavan Vacha.
Aham sarvasya prabho.
Aham sarvasya prabhu.
Matta sarvam pravartate.
Matta sarvam pravartate.
Iti matva bhajante mam.
Iti matva bhajante mam.
Buddha bhava samanditaha.
Buddha bhava samhita.
So Krishna tells, I am the source of spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. So the wise who knows this engage in my devotional service and worship me. So Krishna very clearly telling that I am the source of everything which is there exists in this universe. Okay. Again, next another shloka Krishna says. Can you repeat after me? Matta parataram nanya. किंचित अस्ति धनंजय
किंचित् अस्ति धनंजय
मयि सर्वं इदं प्रोक्तं
मयि सर्वं इदं प्रोक्तं
शूद्रे मणिगणा इव
सूत्रे मणिगणा इव.
Oh Arjuna, there is no truth superior to me. There is no one superior to me, greater to me. Everyone is below me or no behind me. Okay, means below me only. Okay, this is what Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita. Now, when I read these two shlokas, okay, this Anam Sarvasya Prabhu, Krishna is so arrogant, no? He himself like, I'm the greatest, like that. Correct, no? So arrogant, no? Confident. Okay, yes. Okay, now I'll give a simple analogy. Now you go to a huge office, you want to meet the CEO of the company. Okay, now when you get in, what you'll see? Security guard. So Arjuna, no, you want to meet the CEO, so first security guard is there. Are you the CEO of the company? Then security will say, like, are you not able to see me? I am security guard only. CEO will be inside the 4th floor. Go up. Okay. Then he goes up 4th floor. He saw the CEO's cabin. So front desk there will be a secretary. So secretary will ask, are you the CEO of the company? Secretary will say, no, I am not the CEO. CEO is inside. I'll book the appointment for you. Now, after taking appointment, he is going inside. Now CEO is sitting. Okay. Then he'll ask, are you the CEO? Then CEO will say, no, I am not the CEO. Will say, no, I am the CEO. What can I do for you? Similarly, Arjuna is asking, who is the supreme? Like that. Now Krishna is telling, oh, you are asking who is the supreme? I am the supreme. Okay. Krishna is not arrogant here. He is trying to answer the questions of Arjuna. Clear? Yes. Now, by the way, I am a Shaivite from my birth background. My mentor Kartikeya Prabhu is a Lingayat. So Lingayat means they, after some age of 10 or 11, they get a Shivalinga to worship. They will be initiated, or some mantra, some things will be given for their their guru, some not sampradaya, I can say the lineage. Okay, so then he is supposed to do many things, but there are many questions which were not answered properly. Okay, so for your information. I have read gist, not full gist of Shiva Puran also, but I couldn't see a description beyond this universe. Okay, when I read that, only partial information was there. Okay, now I couldn't see the description. So whatever I told you, yes, it is plainly from Shastra. No other mental our this concoction is put. Plainly, whatever there in Shastra, we have put here. Okay, no hard feeling. Here, what we are explaining is whatever logical from Shastra we are presenting. Okay, now if Krishna is the supreme, what about others? Okay, so I always give this example. Okay, so in an administration structure, there is a CEO, and then we'll have different heads: sales head, finance head, marketing head, purchase head, country head, R&D, support, things like that. Similarly, Krishna is the master of everyone. All other Devi Devatas, they act as these different departments. Now, I will put the universal structure, different ministers. You have to tell me who are the ministers. Okay? Get your brains ready, tax it. Okay? If you keep it fresh, please wake it up. Okay? Yes. Now, CEO is Krishna. Who is the rain minister? Jan. Nice. Not Bharat, Indra. Okay. Fine. Next. Who is the light minister? Surya. Okay. Good. Who's the fire minister? Agni. Okay? Yes. Next. Water minister? Varun. Varun. Okay? Yeah. Wind minister? Vaide. Okay. Finance minister? Very important minister. Where is treasurer? Very important minister, you know. Everyone wants this minister very badly. Okay? Yes. Treasurer. Okay, he maintains the wealth. Home minister. Parvati, Durga Devi. Okay, this world is called Durg. Okay, she is guarding this world. She is the Durga Devi. Okay, her job, you know, she has a trident. Okay, so everyone, as I told you, everyone was, all of us belongs to spiritual world, and by mistake, our mistake, we came to this world. Now Durga Devi's job is to poke us very nicely with a trishul, no, three poking noses is called Adi Daivika Klesha, Adi Atmika Klesha, Adi Bhauvika Klesha. So I'll explain that later. So three types of troubles we get from Durga Devi. And she's poking us, you get out and get out to spiritual world like that. Now we are so comfortable. It's not enough. Okay, she's all the troubles, all the diseases, all the problems we are getting. It is from her trident only. But we are so used to it. Right? It's okay. What is there? It is because there. It will be there. What is the problem with that? But she is telling us, you don't belong here. You have to go back to spiritual world. That is what her job is. Okay. That is the ministry she is taking care. Defense minister. Somebody said Kartikeya. Okay, Kartikeya is the defense minister. Okay, education minister. Okay. Creation minister. Construction minister. Vishwakarma. Good. Annihilation minister. Lord Shiva. His job is to annihilate the world at the end of the world's creation, which we will see in the next session, when it will be annihilated and everything. Okay? Path clearing minister. It was easy. Ganesha. Okay? Yeah. This is very difficult. Placement minister. Whom to go, where to go. Whom to send, where to send. Yeah, Yamaraj. He will tell, he will read your karma. His book is there. So you may think, what I did yesterday, nobody has seen. Please note, Paramatma is there in your heart. Immediately an account is created. Okay? And that account you cannot delete by Control Shift Delete. Okay? It will be there permanent. By seeing that, he will place you nice, all the deep fry, everything you do in kitchen, no? That will happen for us in the hellish world. Okay? How? Now, question will come. If Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, why so many Devatas? Why so many gods? Okay. Now to explain that, I'll give a simple analogy. Please understand. Okay. So there are some students who score 30, 20 to 30 marks. Okay. There are some students who score 60 to 70 marks. There are some students who score 90, 80, 90 marks. Now, those students who are scoring 20, 30 marks, what will you tell them as a target? You should score state first. What will you tell them? You just pass the exam, correct? Score 40 marks, so that you will get at least one college or some admission, correct? Who's scoring 60, 70 marks, you will tell them, try to aim for 80, 90 marks, correct? Now, who's scoring 90 marks, what will you tell them? So you're doing really good, why don't you aim for state first and things like that, correct? You encourage them to Olympiad and other things, correct? Same way, people's consciousness is like 20 marks, 60 marks, 90 marks. Okay, so I'll explain that. What is that consciousness? So this sloka is there in Padma Puran, where Lord Shiva tells how many Puranas there in our scriptures? 80. Okay, this 18 can be categorized into Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. That is goodness, passion, and ignorance. So that can be categorized. Now, here, Lord Shiva tells that no, these names are means Purana, Vishnu Purana, Naradiya Purana, Bhagavat Purana, Garuda Purana, Padma Purana, and Varaha Puranas are in the mode of goodness. Okay, and Brahmanda, Brahma Vaivarta, Markandeya, Bhavishya, Vamana Purana are in the mode of passion. Matsya, Kurma, Linga, Shiva, Skanda, Agni Purana is in the mode of ignorance. Okay, now I'll explain. So there are people who are in the mode of ignorance, which we saw in the 7th session, correct? There are people who are in the mode of passion. There are people who are in the mode of goodness. Okay. Now, ignorance people, if you go and tell them that you should wake up early in the morning, you should break the cycle of birth and death. That is the ultimate goal of life. If you tell them no, sure, no problem. Like that only they will tell. See, we see most of the villagers or the tribal people and things like that. Okay. Now there are some passionate people. Okay, if you tell them also, they will not be able to follow all the rules and regulations of this one. Now you guys are very very intelligent people. Okay, you all belong to mode of goodness. That's the reason you are able to attend, understand the concept very nicely. So for goodness people, the goodness Puranas are mentioned. Okay, there Lord Vishnu will be glorified. If you see the passionate Purana, Brahma will be glorified. In the ignorance Purana, Lord Shiva will be glorified as a supreme. Okay, now why that different if you see now I was reading the Shiva Puran, so where it is mentioned Lord Shiva is a supreme, like that it is mentioned, but why that confusion like that? Now these ignorance people, if you impose these principles like you have to chant, take morning, get up early in the morning, you have to take bath, it becomes very difficult. They will not follow that. It's like 20 marks students, you are asking to do 90 marks job. Okay, they will not be able to do that. In order to accommodate them, in order to get them up in the higher level, so ignorance Puranas are given. So they will be usually addicted to meat eating and things like that. So there, here some scriptures recommend, okay, once in 15 days we can offer to Goddess Kali and we can have meat like that. So with the time, what will happen? Their consciousness will evolve. They will, there comes to the platform of passion. Then they come to the level of passion. Then they read the passionate scriptures. Then they will come to the platform of goodness. When they reach the platform of goodness, they will understand Vishnu is the supreme or Krishna is the supreme, and they will break the cycle of birth and death. Now our scriptures are trying to accommodate everyone, every student's category. So like many schools, if they score lesser marks, they will send you out. You find another school only they will tell. But our scriptures are so perfect, they want to accommodate everyone in our world so that they can break the cycle of birth in a step-by-step manner. So for that purpose, we have these categories, and this confusion is created by ourselves, but actually there is no confusion. In spiritual world, or in the upper planetary system, nobody has any fight that who is supreme. We have the fight because I worship him, he should be the supreme. Okay, that is our ego that is stopping us. Okay, now I give another question. Now, Prabhuji, that's okay. Okay, that is okay. So actually there are 33 crore Devi Devatas. Okay. Now if you close your eyelid, there is a one Devi Devata called Nini who is controlling your eyelid. If she doesn't work properly, you cannot sleep also. Okay, so that is one Devi Devata. Then we have Nitra Devi. Then we have Vai Devi. Sorry, Vai Deva. So many things are there. Now, if you take worship one Devi Devata per day, it will take 9 lakh years to complete 33 crore Devi Devatas. 9 lakh years. So if you, let's say that you have 100 years lifetime, then you have to take 9,000 births to complete all the Devi Devatas. Okay. Now I give another analogy. In order to water, nourish this plant, okay, so the leaves, twigs, so we should pour water on leaves and twigs, no? Where we should water the plant? Root. Why? When the root is nourished, everyone will get the nourishment. Clear? Yes? Okay. Same way when we worship Krishna, who is the source of all Devi Devatas, all the Devi Devatas are worshipped. Okay. Many people, yesterday I was distributing book. Prabhuji, if I chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, what will Lord Shiva will think like that? Okay. He asked me literally. Then I told him that there is a pastime. I don't have time for that. But later, if I get time, I'll share that. A beautiful pastime. So then I told this analogy only. When you water the root of the plant, everything is getting nourished. When you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, all the Devi Devatas are very, very, very happy and pleased with you. Okay? So no one will think bad. So we in the material world only have this problem that see, you are not worshipping me, I will show you who I am. Okay, that problem we only have. Okay, in spiritual circles, there is no such problem. They will think, oh, you are worshipping Lord Krishna. They are very, very happy. They will felicitate all the things necessary for them. Okay, that's how it works in the spiritual world. Okay, now we are getting into the last session, last part of the session. Oh, I'm seeing some faces are up. When I say last, okay, yes. This alone you hear, it's so nectarian. I enjoy this pastime very much. Okay. So now we have heard Krishna as the supreme Lord. Okay. Now he has so many attractive features. Please hear one by one. Just one feature alone I will explain. Other feature I don't have time today. Okay. Yeah. You all know Putana, right? What she did? She tried to poison Krishna. Okay. So here, when she tried to poison Krishna, there, what Krishna did, Krishna killed her. Okay. After killing her, do you not know where she went? Yes, she went to Goloka Vrindavan. Okay. There she was given a position of a maid servant of Yashoda Maya. That is, she was given a motherly position. So if Yashoda Maya becomes busy, she will be, Krishna will be taken care by Putana. That is the level of position given by Lord Krishna. Can you imagine? Somebody is trying to kill you, but you are giving a mother's position. That much merciful is Lord. Why he is so merciful? Let us read the translation. Alas, how shall I take shelter of one more merciful than he who granted the position of mother to a she-demon Putana, although she was unfaithful and she prepared a deadly poison to be sucked from her breast. Okay? So I'll give a previous life of Putana, then you will understand how merciful Lord is. You all know Balimara's story, Vamanadev. So when Vamanadev entered the arena of sacrifice, so Balimara had a sister. Okay, she is also a demon. Okay, so she was watching how beautiful this boy is. Vamanadev is so beautiful. I want to feed him milk. Like that, she had a desire. Okay, and Krishna understood her desire. He said Tathastu. Tathastu means granted. Okay, then all the episode happened. Bali Maharaj's entire wealth is taken. So and Bali Maharaj was tied. Okay, seeing that picture and this sister. Initially, I prayed for feeding milk to him. Now I am praying that I have to feed poison to him, like that she prayed. Then Krishna said, Tathastu. Okay, then that's why she became a Putana. Now, after becoming Putana, so you all please know when the demon died, she was so huge, like 14-kilometer length she was there. Okay, it was not like 6 feet, 7 feet. She was in 14-kilometer length, much huge she was there. And when the demon's body is burnt, it will create a so much bad smell. Okay, I'll give a small example. You all know the Mahabharata one story. Bhima used to one demon was there. So the villagers will give one person they will send for his eating. Okay, that village is called it is near Ekachakra. Okay, so there I had a fortune to visit there. not for this, for something else, which you'll understand later. Okay, so there they had the demons, one of the bone it seems. Okay, so if you burn it, no, it produces so horrible smell that we cannot tolerate. Okay, so that is how demon's body will smell. Now this demon, since she was touched by Krishna, when they lit fire with their body, it was so fragrant smell was coming entire village. All the Brajavasis, all the villagers were thinking, oh, where is this fragrance is coming from like that? So just by touch of Krishna, she got motherly position, her entire body becomes purified. Okay, that is how merciful Lord is. Now I'll tell one recent pastime. Okay, so in Rajasthan, I don't remember the exact details. Somehow, no, this class alone last 2 years. Somehow power cut happens. I was praying to the Lord. Today there should not be any power cut. I want to have a recording of this session like that. Okay, so yeah, even my mentor's class also power cut happens. I was looking for my mentor's class for some reference I couldn't get. So that's why I'm not able to tell the exact details. But concept is same. So in Rajasthan recently, one thief was there. So if you see the deities, no, they'll be decorated with golden ornaments, so many gold jewels, so many things will be there. So every day the thief will come and take darshan of the Lord. So he will not see the beauty of the Lord, he will see the beauty of the jewels. That is his attraction. Okay, he was seeing and seeing. One day he made a nice plan. That I have to steal this. So one day after the temple wounded up, he entered the temple, he entered the Garbhagriha, and see the deity is tall. So he cannot take like this. He has to climb on the deity and take it. Okay. So he decided, okay, let me climb. If there is no other way, let me climb. So he started to climb on the Lord's deity, and he was trying to remove the jewels and things like that. Now, when he was climbing, Lord opened his eyes. Okay. So, like, no, this person was so afraid. Now, Lord was speaking like this. Here, carefully, very nice. I have seen people offer me flowers, Pushpa Abhisheka. I have seen people offer me Panchamrita Abhisheka, like date syrups, fresh fruit juices and things like that. I've seen people offering ghee, milk, cow milk, so many things people are offered. I have never seen anyone who offered themselves to me. Okay, so this is the beauty of the Lord. See, even though however pathetic you are, however bad we are, Lord sees the good quality, He will magnify it nicely. But wherein human mentality is, however wonderful qualities the spouse has, we will see the bad quality and magnifies very nicely. Okay, wherein Lord sees however bad you are, He sees the good quality and magnifies. This is how sweet the Lord is. This is how attractive the Lord is. He wanted to see the good in you, and He wanted to take you back to spiritual world. That is His only objective. Is that clear? Yes? Okay. With this, my class almost ends. I will not explain all these things. Already time is up. Okay. So we'd like to thank following donors. Yeah. So Lokesh Prabhu has sponsored the prasadam for her wife's birthday. And so let's all thank Prabhuji by loudly chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra once. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. So any newcomer, please note down this number, 819-781-9318, my wife's number. They will get added to the group and you will be assigned the mentors. So that is very important going forward. Okay. So next session is level 2. Today itself you would have understood how complicated it is. Understood? Yes? Now tell me how many of you are chanting one round on beats every day? Others who are not chanting will be very tough. So please start chanting. Next session you need an engineering calculator to understand the session. I'm not telling joke, it's a fact. Okay? You need an engineering calculator to understand the session. And next session we'll have a group discussion. All of you should have gone from different numbers now. Some of you, right? Your mentors, please know your mentors. If you don't know your mentors, please ask them what is your name. If you don't know your numbers, that is actually you are not sincere. That is what is I can say. Okay, you're not acknowledging the service that they are doing. Okay, so we'll have group discussion. We'll sit in circles. After the session, I will give a topic you should discuss and then give conclusion. Okay, so that is how deep, because now it's a one-way traffic. It goes here and it goes out. Okay, so when we discuss, it goes here and comes here in the heart, some transformation will happen. Similarly, chanting also, it goes here, it makes the transformation. Okay, so we have seen many people attended. First day, if you have seen, no, 200 people were there. We don't have any place to sit also, correct? Now I am here. After fifth session, I'll be there, no problem. I'll be very happy. Okay, so if you don't chant, you will not relish the topic. So please chant, my humble request. So as I told you in the last session, how horrible the Kali Yuga is going to be. People will not have water, people have to cut animal and drink blood. That is how it's going to be. That Srimad Bhagavatam also, conclusion, it tells that you have to chant the holy name of the Lord. So please chant. If you want different language, I'll put it in the slide. Chant Madi, chant Karidi, Kariye, all these things if you want, I'll put it. Chant Chayandi, whatever we find. Okay? So please chant. Okay? So whomsoever already chanting, who are not started chanting, please purchase your own beads. Okay? So these beads are your personal passport to Goloka Vrindavan, spiritual boat. Okay, so using these common beads, it's good for initial, but since we are going to advanced session, it is highly recommended to bring your own beads, purchase your own beads in the book counter and use it. Okay, and yeah, so when we start the session, we start with the Tulsi Arati, then followed by prayers and Kirtan and prayers. So those are not fillers. Okay, people are not coming late, let me put something like that. No, they are not fillers. When we want to understand something spiritual, we need a mercy of Acharya. With their mercy only we'll be able to understand. So please come here as a respect to Bhagavad Gita, come here at 5:15 itself. If you can't come at 5:15, if you are staying far, at least come at 5:20. 5:20, 5:20. Don't delay beyond that. That is the first aspect of respect which you can give it to Bhagavad Gita, to come before the speaker. Okay, so that is a no, this one. Now, last session I spoke about Srimad Bhagavatam. I have not explained so much. I'll just explain few things. So here it is said the Srimad Bhagavatam is the literary incarnation of Krishna. So by the way, so many people ask how to worship Krishna nicely. Trust me. Now recently I got second initiated, means now I have been given Gayatri. So everyone cannot worship deities. Okay, you should be performing Gayatri and you should be so much pure in thoughts. Then only you can keep a deity and worship Krishna. Okay, that is ruled out. Second thing is many people know every day you cannot go to temple also, right? Wherein if you take Bhagavatam, there Krishna says Krishna. Okay, next option is you have Shaligram Shiva also available. Shaligram Shiva also is Krishna's incarnation. Even that you cannot worship because you have to do wonderful puja for this one. When Prabhuji was sharing that, it takes 4 hours to complete the Shaligram Shiva worship. 4 hours every day. Okay, so that is how tough the deity worship is. So you cannot worship Krishna the way you want. It has a procedure and things like that. But when you take Srimad Bhagavatam, he is a literary incarnation of God. He is there in the Shabda Rupa, that he is there present in the text form. So that is this one. It is the ultimate good for all people. So this is from Bhagavatam only. So this you hear very nicely. This is a personal conclusion of Krishna. O Lord of the worlds, so scriptural test must be connected even at the cost of all that one possesses. For the sake of propitiating me, O son, Vaishnava must do always do this. Wherever there is Bhagavata, the holy scripture in Kali Yuga, I always stay there along with Devatas. When you have Bhagavatam at your home, I always stay there along with Devatas. So now you are inviting Krishna along with Devatas. So many people said that no, it costs around 10,000 the book, but I would say that we have a installment option. You can do it in 5 months, 2,000 per month also you can do it. So why it has to be done is because it is said here, even at the cost of one person, one should have. All the volunteers have it. So many volunteers have this book. It is a later, once you grow advanced, you will definitely buy it. By the time the cost will increase, the printing costs and everything will increase. I suggest you buy now also. Okay. Now next sloka tells all the tirthas means sacred rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, all the rivers, Godavari, and lakes, all the yakyas, all the 7 cities like Kashi, Varanasi, so many things. All the meritorious mountain, all are present in Srimad Bhagavata. Okay, so this is very where it is present. I stay in that house. Krishna says, I stay in that house where a verse from Bhagavata, even half of it, even quarter of it is kept. Approaching all the hermitages, take bath in all the rivers is not as sanctifying as Srimad Bhagavata. Wherever there is Srimad Bhagavata, O461, he is telling to Brahma, I go to that place like a cow fond of her calf. Krishna personally chases us and come to our house. Okay, this is the best way to invite Srimad Bhagavatam. Please purchase. I will personally come and do installation. There is one devotee who is looking for my appointment. I have not given him. We have done Sivatanayana and he delivered. No, baby boy is born, but I couldn't go to their house. Okay, that much busy I am. So if you invite me, I will never come. Okay, so please, like, I'm not selling this. I want to know, like, we have seen, worshipping of devotees is greater than worshipping Lord Vishnu. So we want to give that merit to all of you. That is our purpose. So please take Srimad Bhagavatam. By the way, we are not interested in your money. If you are interested in your money, we were told day one this much donation required. You have so many options for donation. None of my sessions had any donation options. Correct? I just glorified whomsoever voluntarily give. I never personal one-to-one interaction also. I never told that you donate like that. Never I told. Okay, we are not interested in your money. We want your well-being. So please take it. That is our objective. Okay. Last. So many of you promise to take more and more Bhagavad Gita. So many options are available. Birthday gifts, New Year gifts, Secret Santa. So you instead of giving waste toys and then so many other waste things, give this book and keep it and distribute as and when ready. So they are like spiritual bombs. Okay. One person story I want to tell, but time is not there. So next session I will tell. So like that person was about to commit suicide. Okay, and suddenly that book was there in his front, and he took the book and he took the second chapter. The second chapter where Krishna was telling, "You are not the body, you are spirit soul." When he understood itself, oh, all my problems are temporary. I am not the body and spirit soul. So he understood that and he was saved, and then he became a nice devotee. So when that book was actually it was by mistake the book came to him. Okay, it is not like he purchased and kept it. Okay, so that book, these books when you gift it to them, we don't know when their spiritual life will start. The day you are sitting here, they'll also sit here and relish like you. Okay, so please use this opportunity, buy as many books and try to gift, and they will explore like spiritual path. And I saw from this group, three devotees were distributing books also. Pradeep Prabhu family was, I think, Shweta Mataji I saw, and Shrikant Gupta and her wife, good wife. I saw them in the book distribution. I'm eternally thankful to for your seva. Thank you so much. So yesterday I was there in the book distribution. When they stand on the street, so many funny stories will come. One Mataji was sharing that. So she tried to distribute the book to one person. He said, "No, I don't want the books." Okay. So it happened that he was attending an interview. He cleared 3 rounds. Fourth round he didn't clear. Okay. Next day he came and told, "See, yesterday since I rejected you, I, I didn't get cleared by interview. So please give me a book like that." So you'll get a lot of funny experience. One person was sharing, other person was sharing about various things. So I was very happy to help them. So that way, it is a very wonderful experience. If you are interested, please contact your vendor. They'll add into the book distribution team. Where and all we are doing distribution, you can come and assist. And it is not easy to distribute books. You have to become humble. If you don't become humble, you can never distribute books. You stand like this, nobody will come and take you. You have to beg, please take Bhagavad Gita like that. That humility you will develop. So you will be seeing that I am literally begging people, please take like that. I am standing here as authority, but so many people are listening to me. But I have so many people who will just cross by me, nobody will listen to me. Okay, so that will be there. Okay, you can assist in that. Okay, so please note why I'm telling this. How much time you spend in book distribution, please hear this carefully. How much time you spend in book distribution, that much time, I heard from senior devotee, that much time you get admission in Ras Leela. Okay, that Ras Leela is not for your enjoyment. Okay, that is please listen this carefully, that is the highest service to Krishna. We do lot of service to Krishna, but that is the highest pleasure giving service to Krishna. That service opportunity we get. We don't go there for enjoy with Krishna. We are going there to give pleasure, more pleasure to Krishna. So that is the reason we are doing this activity. If you are interested, you can always contact your mentors. Okay. So today, after the Aarti gets over, I would like to meet the follow members of Sharat and Lavanya. I'd like to meet. We will sit in a circle and we will discuss for some 5 minutes only before dinner. So don't take dinner. Please have them sit here and we'll have a discussion. Okay. Yeah. I know today lots and lots and lots of questions. I'm ready. Good night.
Hare Krishna, Guru.
Yes, Prabhuji.
I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
Thing is that we don't know. We know only Krishna's form, and then that is one of the form of the Vishnu. But we
nice.
don't know
Oh.
how Vishnu was born, and then what's the real story behind that. And second thing is that somehow we cannot separate Vishnu and then Shiva to, Sivesh Hrudaya Vishnu, Vishnu is Hrudaya Shiva. I mean to say we cannot separate both of them. So in that regards to that, how we can,
Understand
worship-
this.
Yeah, understand. And third thing is that I have multiple questions. Sorry for that.
No problem.
And we are not able to worship Brahma. I mean, most of the times we can see a lot of temples for to be, given to Lord Shiva and then Vishnu and then different forms of Vishnu. But why we are not given to Brahma? Why we are not worshipping properly?
Okay. So, Prabhuji's first question is, we have always heard that 10 Dasavatar came from Vishnu. Yes, Krishna is the incarnation of Vishnu. Correct now? But here you are telling Krishna is the Supreme Lord and from him everything comes. Okay? Wait for the bouncer. Okay? So I'll tell. If you tell me Vishnu, I'll ask which Vishnu is this? Okay? That means there are three Vishnus. Okay? The first Vishnu, which I showed in PPT. Oh, okay, lot of time. So, yeah. So this is the first Vishnu. He is called Karanadokshaya Vishnu. Okay. So I'll give a simple example now. Then for advanced people, I'll give this. Okay. So Vishnu and Krishna is more or less same. So High Court judge, when he goes into court, so many people will respect him. Oh, like no, sir, they'll salute him, and so much respect will be there. When he goes to his home, his grandchildren will be riding on him. He will be taking for like no elephant walk and things like that. Similarly, Vishnu is like a royal, regal master. Like everyone worship with so much adoration. Wherein Krishna is the same High Court judge in the home who does wonderful, playful pastime with his devotees. Okay, so that is the difference between Vishnu and Krishna. This understanding, if you can get, it is okay. Now, for higher level, I'll tell. Whenever you tell Vishnu, I ask which Vishnu. Okay, there are three Vishnus. This Vishnu is called Karanodakshaya Vishnu. From him, all the universes generated, all the universes. Okay. Next Vishnu is called Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. Okay, that is there in this one. He is called Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. From him, one universe is generated. Okay, from him Brahma comes. Okay. Then there is something called Shirodakshaya Vishnu, who enters every atom as Paramatma. So the Paramatma feature is called Shirodakshaya Vishnu. So now, yes, people said that from Vishnu comes all the avatar. Yes, because they have to enter this universe through their agency. Krishna comes as the avatar. Okay, wherein in Srimad Bhagavatam it is mentioned, Ete Chamsa Kala Purusha, Krishna is the Bhagavan Sir. Krishna is the original supreme personality of Godhead. From him, all the avatar has come. Now, to give further understanding, there are not only 10 avatars. Mohini avatar is not mentioned in the Dasa avatar. Dhanvantri avatar is there, and then we have Hayagriva avatar is there. Like that, we have 24 avatars mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. We should study scriptures. Okay, 24 avatars. And after describing 24 avatars, it is mentioned that the incarnation of Krishna is infinite. Okay, few finite things we put here, rest of things we cannot put here because book will become infinite. Okay, so that is how it is. First question clear? Yeah. Second question was that how to Shiva, Lord Shiva, and this one. Okay. So if you see this universal structure, so this Vishnu, which is the bottom one, takes care of the maintenance of the universe. Brahma takes care of the creation of the universe. Lord Shiva takes care of the annihilation of the universe. So construction, maintenance, destruction. Okay. So these are the three department heads. Now this Shiva, okay, is not like you cannot separate it from Vishnu. What you said is right, because so see if you put a milk, you put a tamarind, it will become curd. Correct. So Lord Vishnu is milk, and the curd is Shiva. So you cannot separate milk from Cool. Same way, Lord Shiva and Vishnu cannot be separated. They are like same like Vishnu. Lord Shiva is same as Vishnu. Only for his job role is destruction. That is the thing. So that's the reason I told him no that yesterday that no I devotee was asking. I don't have time for the pastime. Is it okay if I tell the pastime? Okay. You will get more understanding. There is one devotee called Narsi Mehta. I don't know, some of you may be knowing who is in Gujarat background, they may be knowing. Okay? He is a wonderful Krishna Bhakta. Okay? So he was, one day he wanted to perform Shraddha for his father, and he didn't have any money. Okay? And his brother always used to chastise him that I am purchasing all the things, you are not doing anything for the family. So he decided, let me do Shraddha for this time for father like that. So he went in every shop, begged that please give me some groceries that I need to do. Nobody was giving. And one person told, okay, you sit here, I'll give this one. You do Krishna Bhajan, I'll give you grocery with that. So when the devotees sit and do Krishna Bhajan, they'll forget everything. Okay? And Krishna got to know that this is happening. He went as same Narsi Mehta to their house. Okay? And he performed wonderful Shraddha ceremony. So at the end of Shraddha, you have to give return gifts, no? When Krishna himself went, he is Lakshmipati, he gave gold saris to everyone. He gave gold plate to everyone. He gave gold tumblers to everyone. While serving itself, gold plate, gold tumbler was there. And then he said, no problem, you take it back. Okay, nice, no? It would have been. Okay, so such a way, no, Lord Krishna personally served Narsi Mehta. Now, why I am telling this? Because Narasi Mehta, before becoming Krishna devotee, he was a Shiva devotee. Okay, and same chastisement happened by his brother that he chastised that you are not earning for the family. That one day he went and on Shivaratri he cried before Shivalinga and he was praying Lord Shiva. And because of his prayer, Lord Shiva appeared in front of him. Then Lord Shiva asked, what do you want? Like that he asked. Then this Narsimha said, no, oh Lord Shiva, I just want to see you. That's all. I don't want anything else. The Lord Shiva told, no, no, I have come. I have to give you some food. Please ask something. Then, no, Narsimha is very, very clever. Whenever someone comes to you, ask for a book, please hear this carefully. He told, oh Lord Shiva, I want the best thing which you have. Okay? Please give me the best thing which you have because I don't want other things. They will go temporarily. All the things which I ask for gold, money, everything, they will go off. Please give me the best thing which you have. Okay? When Lord Shiva heard that, he told, the best thing which I have is Krishna Bhakti. Okay? I will take you to Ras Leela. He took him to Ras Leela. He witnessed the pastime. From that day onwards, he became a Krishna devotee. So even Lord Shiva is pleased and encouraging the devotees to chant Krishna's. So they will not feel bad. Okay? Your third question, why Brahma is not worshipped? So I remember some curse was there. He did some lie. So because of that, the curse is there. But still, there are some 2 to 3 temples there in this planet which has Lord Brahma's worship. One is there in my native place itself. If you go there, you can request Brahma. He can change your karma also. That is the temple. But we need faith. Okay. Yes. Any question? Any other question? Hare Krishna.
Thanks. It's regarding the same Brahma. Actually, this temple in Pushkar, that's a famous one. And my question was the same. Why it's not worshipped widely here? I know that some girls, I remember, yeah, something like that. It's in Thailand, I think Brahma is worshipped everywhere. And Thailand, like we have Shavastamba, it's Garuda.
Okay.
The national symbol is Garuda. So my question is not that. My question is, there is a Trimurti, right? Called as Trimurti.
Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu.
Yes. So why that was formed like that?
Krishna
because from my childhood I'm living that. One is create, another is destruct, and another is Bhagavan Vishnu is Taipala. So why it's
simple. So as I told, no. So people are in the mode of ignorance. So this ignorance, people who like to eat meat and things like that. If you see Lord Shiva, his followers are ghosts and pichasis and things like that. So they who will become ghosts who are very, very sinful. He wants to accommodate. So Lord Shiva wants to accommodate even the lowest among the men to come up to the platform of goodness and worship Krishna, go back to spiritual world. So that is the first reason. So people cannot understand the concept of this philosophy. So this is given, this system is given that 20 mark students you study this subject. Okay. So you all know you would have studied engineering. So before tomorrow exam is there, we will study a easy book, correct? You will not study a foreign author, understand full concept and things like that. Once we have good time, we will study the foreign author book. Same way, you want to get them to higher level. So that is the reason these are made. And by the way, like this is how this material universe is arranged. But when you come to higher level, as I shown you, this one universe. We are just living in one universe. Like there are so many innumerable universes there. In each universe, one Brahma, one Vishnu, one Shiva is there. On top of that, Lord Vishnu is generating this. Okay, this understanding only higher level people like you can understand. Okay, if I tell this to a common people, they will say Hare Krishna Prabhuji. That's not okay. That's the reason. People cannot understand basically. That is the problem. Okay. Yes, there. Okay, till 7:30 I'll take. We'll chant for only 27 to 54 today. Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yes.
First question, why this material world is created?
Ah, nice.
And the concept of karma is applicable only in the material world, other lokas also.
Other lokas means?
Lokas.
Ah, good question. Yeah.
And also, praying Krishna form of
Hmm.
Vishnu. So that's the first form.
Keep it close.
We have different forms of Vishnu.
Huh.
So, if praying Vishnu, for Krishna is same as praying other forms like Rama and Narasimha.
First thing, very nice question. Please clear carefully. Huh? Why this material world is created? So I was driving car. You all drive car now? When you drive car or two-wheeler, your son will see you driving car. What he will say, Papa, I also want to drive. Correct? Right? Then will you give your car? What will you give? Small toy car, they will play remote car. Correct? Yes? So similarly, we were in spiritual world. Okay? Doing pastimes with Krishna in 5 rasas. Shanta rasa, Dasya rasa, Sakya rasa, Madhurya rasa, Vasani rasa, Madhurya rasa. That is servant, friendship, and parent, and as lover. Okay, these are the 5 different identities we all have. We all have this identity in spiritual world. Originally, we are a spiritually servant of Krishna, enjoying with serving Krishna, and we are also enjoying. That is our enjoyment. But somehow or other, how the kid is seeing that parent is driving the car. Oh Krishna, you are controlling everything. You are enjoying. I also wanted to enjoy. Okay, that is a mood created. Now, when that mood is created, we will not be comfortable with Krishna. Okay, now I'll explain it another analogy. Okay, my mentor Karthikeya Prabhu takes youth boys to outside. Okay, so he cannot drive two-wheeler, so he sits with the youth boys in the back. Now, youth boys, when they see Bangalore, girls are very nice. So when they see they would like to see in that direction. So Karthikeya Prabhu sits in the back. He'll observe whether they are seeing there. Okay. Now assume that this person has an inclination to see there. Okay. What you will see? Okay, why this person is sitting here is making my life very very difficult. Correct? Yes. Same way, we wanted to enjoy, but Krishna is there. So Krishna, because of you, I'm not able to enjoy. Like that, we had a aversion towards Krishna. Okay, and okay, you want to enjoy without me? Go to this world like toy car. You enjoy, control, and come back to me. So when we were falling down from spiritual world, we were in Brahmaloka first. After in Brahmaloka, we are so contaminated, we came to next loka. And then again we are contaminated, we came to next loka. Finally, we are here in millions and millions and millions of lifetime. We are here only. Okay, not 1, 2, 3. If it is 1, 2, 3, you would have been doing meditation for 10,000 years. Okay, you will have so many good qualities. Millions and millions of years we are here. Okay, that's the reason I always tell, go back to spiritual world. That is our real home. This world is like toilet. You just finish job, go back. Okay, what is your third question? I forgot.
Karma is applicable.
Karma. Yeah, of course applicable. They are applicable. If you do, that's all. We were there in the Brahmaloka also. We did bad karma. We are promoted to next, downgraded to next. Finally, we are here. If we downgrade, then we'll go to directly here. Direct non-stop flight. Yes. Yes.
My question will answer partially.
but I still want to understand the ultimate Krishna with the same spiritual world. How that is arrived and what is the concept of that? I mean, why the Krishna itself is there? Even if you ask him from that perspective, I mean, we came later on, but what is the first origin? Why it is happened?
Okay. So it is like no why Krishna created everything. So it is like Sanatana. Our dharma is called Sanatana. We are called eternal. So they are always present. There is no time like when Krishna is born, when things are created. If Krishna is born, that means there is some other source. Krishna is not the born. He is the source of everything. So which we have to understand from scriptures. As I told you in the last session, we have no Pratyaksha Praman, which is like seeing is believing. We have Anuman Praman, that is experience. Third one is Shabda Praman. So in the Shabda Praman, it is told that Krishna is the original cause of all causes. He was there eternally. We were also present there eternally to enhance the flavor of this one. See, the devotees of Krishna, they use their intelligence to serve Krishna nicely. So they enhance the pastime differently. So they create so much fight between Krishna and Radharani. They create so much fight between the Sakas. Then Krishna will fight with Sakas and Krishna will lose. Sometimes Sakas will win, they will lose. Like that, wonderful pastimes are there to give flavor to Krishna's pleasure. When Krishna is getting pleasure, we will also get pleasure because we are his part and parcel. So that is what is the objective of original design. Okay, so this is our display. Yeah. Any other question? Yeah, two more questions there. Please keep closer.
Yeah. I think that the way we believe, right, this year is 2024. So somebody has kept the number of years on the ground. I think yugas were also created, or Krishna's creation was also every like 5,000 years ago.
Correct, correct.
So Krishna's incarnation has happened multiple times.
Oh, very nice question. Very nice
Right?
question.
How do we?
Yeah.
And also, I have another question that I've read in the scriptures that Krishna Avtara is one Avtara where we have Vishnu's incarnation along with the
Keep it closer.
along with the Golokas, Ansha and Krishna.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
it's very, very important in
Yeah.
terms of knowledge sharing.
Yeah.
And how so?
So you're right. What you said is correct. Next session, you'll have a clear understanding. So I'll be talking about Kala Chakra, where different yugas how they appear, when Krishna will appear in the Kala Chakra. Hmm?
Is it true that yugas are repeated in Krishna and Rama?
But Krishna will not come every yuga.
Like, is it true that that happened multiple times?
No, it has happened multiple times in multiple universes. Within one universe, he comes only once, which I will describe how it is, what it is. Next session. There, one more Mataji has something. There now. Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
When we are in the human form,
Hmm.
based on our karma, we will take different births.
Correct.
Right? So when we do very bad karmas,
Hmm.
we may go to a form of an animal
Correct.
or something,
Correct.
like a
Correct.
dog or something.
Correct.
But in an animal form, you don't have the opportunity to worship God.
Correct.
So how that in that species, when we are in an animal form, how will we again promote it to a human form again to again do the worship of God?
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So based on our karma, we decide. So please hear this alone carefully. If some people are addicted to non-veg eating, okay, so Durga Devi, she is in charge of this world. So you want to eat so much non-veg? No problem. Why you want to waste human life? Become a tiger so that I'll give you nice teeth so you can eat the direct flesh. Okay, this is how we downgrade to animal. Okay, whatever sinful activity we do, like if you want to enjoy sensual pleasure more, so much more, become a pigeon. They do it for every 2 hours. Become a monkey like that. Now we downgrade. Okay. Now when we are downgraded, slowly it will evolve. Okay. So in the third or fourth session, Jalajanava Lakshani Stavara Lakshavishati. The lowest form of the animal is water aquatics. Next form is plants. Next form is Pakshinam. I think insects and then Pakshis. Then four-legged animals. After becoming four-legged animals, we evolved into humans. Okay. We were there as worms. We were there in aquatics. We were there as a trees also. So as I told earlier, many movies, the heroine has a sensual scenes. So you don't want to be living without rest. You become trees. They will be living without rest for so many years. Now if you see all the trees, they were the celebrities in the past life. Okay, so that is how it is. So that is how we slowly evolve. But that is one shortcut. So when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we do something called Nagar Sankirtan. We go out on the streets, we take mridanga and we chant the holy name of the Lord. When these animals, when these trees hear that, they have a chance to come to next level of human platform. Then these flowers which are offered to Krishna, these plants, next life, their life is human life. And any dog who eats prashadam, they will also next life they have chance to be Krishna. That's why if you can't make anyone Krishna conscious, at least feed them prashadam. So the Matajis whose husband is not coming to the sessions, I recommend, highly recommend, offer nice food stuff to Krishna and feed this to your husband. Within no time they will come and sit here. Okay? Yes. Any other question? Okay. Chalo, let's get into important activity. So today this time is very, very short. The very, very depth session, I know. Yeah. So volunteers can turn off the lights. Can you repeat after me? कृतयध्यायतो विष्णुं त्रेतायां यजतो मखैः द्वापरे परिचार्यायां कलो तत्हरिकीर्तनात् हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे इति षोडशकं नाम्ना कलि कल्मषनाशनम् नातः परतोपायः सर्ववेदेषु दृश्यते जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद. Please sit in a comfortable, erect position. Please close your eyes. See, please remember this opportunity of sitting among the sincere 100 plus participants will not get again. So no other job is required, no office problem, no household chores. Please don't think anything else. This is your exclusive appointment or no connection with Krishna, so that your soul get nourished. This is the only time we get opportunity. So let us all chant 54 times. I will in between at the end of 54 I will come and say stop or I will raise my voice. So please follow my voice once after 54 times. So let's all together chant in one voice together. We should just chant and hear attentively. No other job, just hear attentively, focus and hear attentively. Okay? Together, one voice. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama.